Hi everybody and welcome to another Daily Demo Alley. I am Rogue Gamer and today we are still on the Steam Next Fest, shenanigans, and today we are playing OPUS, Prism Peak. Is a narrative adventure where you play as a weary photographer stranded in the Dusklands, traveling with a girl who's lost her memories. Together you'll uncover the mysteries of this land through your camera and find your way home. It is developed by Sigono Inc. and published by Shueisha Games. The release date is sometimes 2025, so soonish, maybe, unless they didn't update this and it's coming up really soon. This is one of the Opus game series games, and sadly, even though I know they are good, like actually really good games, I haven't ended up playing them, and I do want to, so depending on where this game, fits in the whole series, I will play it either first, second, or whatever it is. It is just a nice, not really walking sim from what I remember, but just like an adventure, deep story, emotional kind of thing. And combining with other things we play this week, it's time to get into this. We are playing Eugene, age 5. New game. Okay. Strange enough that we're picking up at his age 5. All characters, places, and events in this game are fictional. Eugene, age 5.
All right, Toka, keep the camera steady, and look where I'm pointing.
Don't call me that, Grandpa. Mom and Dad don't like it. I don't want them to get upset and start fighting again.
That's how grown-ups show they care. Your grandma and I were the same before she passed. Here, I'll show you how to take photos. Steady now. Film's expensive. Don't shoot till I say so.
This is a specific new mechanic.
Now.
Right trigger. Butterfly. This kind of butterfly is especially drawn to Solara flowers, always feeding on the nectar. Do I need to progress, or will it progress itself? Okay, I progressed. I pushed the button. Eugene, age 6. Oh, we're quickly leveling up.
Hey, Grandpa, aren't we going to the cabin?
What kind of map is this? You drew it?
Cute.
Grandpa's cabin is over here.
It's so small.
We took butterfly photos here last year. The sandbar deers live here. And this is home.
What about this?
That's the city where Mom lives. Can I go see her, Grandpa?
Didn't you just go? Anyway, is that our mountain up there?
Grandpa, look! A deer!
Where?
Where? I don't see a thing. There shouldn't be any sandbars around here.
I was probably blind and didn't notice anything. Eugene, age 7. Another level up.
I saw one here last year, I swear.
All right, keep walking. Your dad's off sawing wood and your mom's nowhere around. Let's go shoot the Solara flowers. They just started blooming.
Oh, I can move.
Why does Mom keep going back to the city?
Because she's feeling down. It's like when you're upset. You want to be left alone too, right?
Then how do I make her feel better?
Well, take some good photos with me. That'll cheer her up.
What makes a photo good?
This is beautiful, but I think it's a little bit less well optimized because
You
stuff
have
having
to
some
care. When you care, the picture knows.
But I care about everyone.
But first, you gotta learn how to use the camera. Come on.
Mother of all walking
I wanna
simulators,
be
you
a
just walk
photographer
forward.
too, just like you.
Your dad'll have a fit.
I'll take pictures of all of you. Then Mom won't keep running off to the city.
Shh, come here.
Grandpa!
A deer. Quickly.
Keep your voice down. That's it, little shutterbug. Line it up. Now, press the shutter on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I was pressing before. Never mind. Sambar deer. The whereabouts of this photo have long slipped my mind, much like my childhood. Okay, this is doing it on its own, so that's kinda developed by Sigono. should have checked if they develop other Opus games. Sorry. I just know about them and they are really good.
What you saw just now was my childhood. Back then, my parents fought a lot, so Grandpa was the one who raised me. He'd take me out with the camera, always saying the mountains were sacred. But to me,
being with him just made things feel less sad. I could always find something to enjoy on my own. No, being with him just made things feel less sad.
And then time started to fly. Over the years, my hometown changed little by little. The village changed, so did the people. In the end, it didn't feel like home anymore. So I decided to become a photographer, just like Grandpa. Took my camera and headed for the city to make a living.
But it turns out life's not that easy. It was hard, but I figured I could handle it. Yeah, positive outlook. This is probably maybe choosing some kind of a starting point or something related to the beginning of the game.
With help from friends and years of apprentice work, I finally landed a job in photography. It was a good start, and I made some real friends along the way. A few years later, I even got married.
Oh wow.
Family, career, everything was working out. For once, I felt like a real grown-up, but just as I was starting to settle in, my wife left.
Wow, just why? Why does it always turn out like this? Maybe being on my own isn't so bad. Let's try and be positive. Maybe being on my own isn't so bad.
I was down for a while, but after some time I figured, it's fine. I still had my job and coworkers who really looked out for me. The work was routine and it was all I had, but that was its own kind of peace. But then the company shut down.
Oh god.
I stood there as the doors came down. 10 years of work gone like nothing.
For a while I felt lost, but I could handle it.
Eventually, I pulled money with some friends and opened a cafe. Even held the occasional photography talk. Didn't want to rely on anyone anymore. I thought maybe this time things would finally turn around. But a few years in, the cafe folded too.
Jesus, this guy's just... I feel this. Guess things never really go the way you hope. Guess that's just how it goes sometimes. I guess things never really go the way you hope. Kinda. I guess that's just how things...
Looking back, I'm not even sure what I was hoping for when I came to the city. Feels like I can't remember anymore. Now, I'm 40. Grandpa's funeral is in a few days. I thought about when I told him I wanted to be a photographer. So before heading home for the service, I sold the camera that had been with me for over 10 years.
God damn.
I used to think, if I could just capture it with my camera, maybe the things I cared about would stay. But eventually I realized, no matter what you capture.
Oh jeez, wait, okay, so let's see timeline. Let's say his grandpa reached 90. So he was 50 when he was basically a 5-year-old, let's say that. So now he's, maybe kind of around 55. It's kind of woozy a little bit there, like how old was his father probably when he had him and all that. Maybe around 25, maybe something like that. Who knows? It's like, but also like his grandma died before this. Wow. I think the timeline is a little bit woozy in here there, but for his grandfather to survive that long, but he sold his camera. Jesus. Something disappeared no matter what. Nothing deserves to disappear.
That's how I see it now.
I lost the track of this last question, but damn. Fuck, if I play all the other Opus games, I'm probably gonna fucking cry a lot. This is a demo version with content that differs from the final.
Prism
Okay, that's
Peak, you play as Eugene, who is now in his 40s. The story begins as he drives home for a funeral. After a near-fatal accident, he wakes to find himself alone in a world of vast, towering mountains, with his only companion being a lost girl who can't remember her name. Eugene promises to take her up the mountain she claims to be home. But the truth is, neither of them actually knows how to reach the distant peaks. This place feels like a parallel world with no other people and only mysterious animals that understand human speech.
Oh, limbo.
They don't know the way up either, since all their memories have been lost. But when Eugene photographs them, their memories slowly begin to return. They say only someone called the Seer knows how to reach the mountain, and that he lives at the end of the railway in a place known as Nameless City.
It's literally him.
Now the two have arrived at the station. What awaits them at the end of their journey?
Hopefully I'm not getting to the end of the journey. Place Malkuth Station. We're skipping at a later date that is different from the game. Just like
I'm not
experience
taking
the
you to
game
some
for
nameless city. I'm just checking the place out.
Yeah, how nice of you. So this is the station. Whoa, what is that?
This is also, I think, the first game they're doing like full 3D, if I remember well. Okay, a bag. I have Duskland field notes. Look closely and you won't lose your way. The weathered cover bears a message I don't fully understand, but this book might be the key to knowing where I am. Sheds light on the truth behind Dusklands. Hand-drawn map, a rough sketch that charts the path towards the mountain. The title in the corner of Dusklands might be the name of this place. Could the kid be just him, like his childhood self? Prism camera. Proper camera for the day. Digital, valid for its prices and performance. It was widely used in news and documentary work. One of my grandpa's favorites. Sticks photos. Net weapon required. Ash, pages, outfits. Okay. Yeah, let me check all of this. Observation. Shade. Safety starts with you. Stay rested, stay hydrated. Stay active. Be kind, stay bright, believe in yourself. Stop the Malkuth Station project. Protect our land, protect our community. Fourth wall after the dark flood. Breaking the fourth wall? Much? Secret fireball isn't available. Please keep playing to unlock it. Photography? Press left button to autofocus. Take a photo. Got it. Okay. Bag, album, extra shots, old photos. Room for extras, like, yeah, if you take random photos. Malkuth Station trial run. Hits record passengers on first aid. Spirit Development Bureau pledges to improve service quality. I got 12 somethings. Probably like exploration. Photography autofocus, take a photo, fade, trade seeds for camera equipment. Ah, those are the seeds I got. Read the fireball's riddle. Remember the traveling seer. Choose photos to match the riddle and offer them to the fireball. Ah, so I can get something in exchange for that. Can I move faster? Departure, Nameless City, train 1414. Got a bunch of these. Both hands of the clock are gone. No way to tell what time it is now. An old station notice to whether to read. I'm getting these seeds when I interact with things, which is cool. Temptation High School Journal issue 30. Templeton. Exclusive. Where's the seer from? Get to know your friends, get to know your classmates. Even the differences, we stand together. Published third fall after the dark flood. So this is awesome. It rewards me snooping around, and I love that. That is actually something I really love. Well, snoop around, look around, find things. What is this? Notes on the spirits I met. Wish I'd finished sorting them before my eyes gave out. Old murals left in the mountains. After years of study, story began to take shape. I've written down what I could. Something. Every so often I find stones etched with symbols. I jotted them down when I could. There's a pattern. them, I think. Yeah, these are like some weird letterings and everything, so... I need to learn. These sorts are trash.
You starting to feel any of that fading?
No idea what the ox is talking about.
Rise in our second fall. When the leaves were still green, the mountains still clear, and I was still young. Departed in our sixth fall, the seer through the eyes of graceful tale. So... Seer statue, erected by something year 16 of something. So how do I know what is important to take photo of and what is not? Like, what if I take photo of that? It's nothing. It's nothing. So some things are important, some things are not. Does this unlock? Okay. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Even if we see things differently, I'll always be by your side. But like if I take photo of that, that won't like be anything. Ah, playful graffiti, a spirit's charming doodle. Whoever they were, they must have had eyes only for each other. Looking back now, it makes me feel a little wistful. Reveals more about life in Dusklands. So some things do still reveal things, and some things don't. I wish it knew what, like if I can have like a sense or something. Because this baby doesn't. Yeah, this doesn't. So I either just go around taking pictures of everything. I wonder what will happen if I take a photo of the developer. Nope. Oh.
If you can't see me, just stop trying.
What the fuck? What am I even doing? Just get the kid home. That is interesting.
What about the mountain? Remember anything?
Just that there's a city, and some seer who might help me.
What is this? Established in the Lightless Age, third fall after Dark Flood, commissioned by the Spirit Development Bureau. To safeguard those threatened by shade and guide every journey toward the future beyond its reach. Huh. I missed that. Oh, wow, what? This mirror looks ancient. Let me take a photo of a few things. Maybe they will trigger things. Oh, I should have focused. Ah, mysterious mural. Imagery I haven't seen before. Most of it's hard to make out. Are these murals tied to this place? Probably. Something stirring in the field notes. Open Duskland field notes. To record what you've seen. The mural shows him holding something like a camera. Choose magic mural. Looks like someone else's research. What's it doing here? The mural shows him whatever things have been weird enough. Yeah, and it's I can barely see what's down at the bottom. Anyway, the mural shows him holding something like a camera. These murals bear no words, so I choose to carry on his story. The most well-known among them is a spirit said to have wandered far, carrying a fading eye. Some believe he descended from the Golden Seer and bore the power to stand against the shade. They called him the Twilight Seer. He was the only one, though, to stand a chance, but no tale ever tells of his return. There's a magic mural. No, I don't have a mural. What if I take a photo of that? Nope, that's not important. Oh, but what is that? Half the map is peeled off from the moisture. I love that I'm getting just rewards for looking at everything. But I wish I could run. Is there no button for running? Please.
I wonder if anyone's on the platform, or if the train still runs.
Due to ongoing shade activity, Platform 2 is now closed. Train 1414 will run once daily during autumn. To request departure, please contact the station manager. Alright. Probably can't go there. This is a beautiful view. This is a beautiful game. You just look at the trees. Okay, I need to look like this. Malkut Station Platform 2. Back when the trains first reached the village, I take them into the city for rallies. She'd always sit with me as we waited at the station. And every time just before I boarded, she'd ask, "When will you take me with you? Perhaps you make the right choices in Dusklands." Wait, so where can I go and see those? Album? So sit with me. Huh. That's interesting. Like a way that helps you, gives you hints on dealing with
Another one
things.
of those spirits. Well, you're the camera guy. Give it a shot.
Alright. Are you gonna... No. Let me just explore this for a bit.
Oh, why won't you just look at me?
Okay, I'll take a photo of you, dog. Don't worry. Focus on the eyes. There's a spark in their eyes. Now. I need to like focus on them, and then when they become solid I take a photo. A proud, beautiful dog, always looking straight ahead. If she were human, I don't think I could meet her eyes. Okay. What did we do then? Old vending machine. Looks a lot like one near the bus stop back home. Back then, the only way out of town was a bus that came every 6 hours. Years later, they built the station there, but the vending machine somehow stayed, like a quiet witness to another time. Like everything could be like something.
Hey, nice shot. You think Doggy'll like it?
Probably. Can I talk to her? I can choose. What would happen if I chose the vending machine?
Is there a train to the Nameless City?
Hey, you hear that?
Shh, give her a second.
I thought you were in a hurry.
You're coming with me?
Can't exactly let a kid go off on her own. What's so funny?
Nothing.
I'm Misa. What do you want with me? You don't look like the seer. The train isn't coming if he's not here. And why do you have a finding eye like his? Woof!
A deer gave it to me.
You fake! Woof! When you showed me that photo, I thought the seer had finally come for me. Even if it helps me remember who I am. But still, I only talk to the seer. Now go!
Okay.
Yikes, she's intense. Maybe try asking nicely?
Woof! What more is there to say? The train's not coming. And who's the little one beside you? She smells like shade. Woof!
She was nearly swallowed by it. We have to reach the Nameless City to break the Shade's curse.
If that's true, then fine. I'll call the train for you. But you figure out how to get your own tickets.
Okay, chill,
How
dog.
do you know about the curse?
I made it up. Thought it'd make us sound more miserable.
I'm not miserable.
Wish I could say the same.
Okay.
Your photos are great. You should show them to the Fireball.
Well, let's see now that
It
works.
gave me a map. Maybe it'll give me tickets too.
Let's try. Sacred Fireball Seeds. Trade seeds for camera equipment. Read the Fireball's riddle. Yeah, we already got that. Choose photos. Offer them to the Fireball. Ask how to take better photos. Take a moment to watch the flame. Feels like the fire wants me to learn new ways of seeing. Ask for a way to get tickets. Show me golden flowers outside the window, covered in vines. Blink. Show me the vending machine on the platform. Show this one. Remember those memories. Ticket to the Nameless City. Departure. Nameless City looks like an old tickets were used to carry. Reminds me of being 16 when the two names suddenly meant home and everything beyond it. Also reminds me of the person I missed most back then. Allows travel to the Nameless City. Show me golden flowers outside the window covered by vines. Offer seed and ask how to take better photos. Camera consumable lens cleaning kit. A clear lens is a clear mind. That was something my photography teacher, Mr. Morris, used to say. Looking back, he always spent more time preparing the camera than using it. Used while taking photos to clean the lens. Okay, offer again. Offer again. Camera offer again, offer again. Camera consumable, small album expansion. Albums in Dusklands feel more like clusters of ash. They look like albums, but the edges waver, like memories about to disappear. Use in album to slightly increase storage space. Okay, let's add more. More! 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 All of it. All of it. I mean, this is a demo. I don't think it's gonna be a problem if we do this. Camera accessory, warm tone filter. Warm and natural colors, not something you see much anymore. Back before everything went digital, filters like these were common. A clickable filter that adds a warm tone to photos, not compatible with other filters, permanent unlock. Nice! I get buffs. Fire's quiet now, no reaction. Take a moment to watch the flame. Wood carving. Watch the flame together. Words are forming in the fire. Remember the traveling seer. Okay. I think that's this one. It was kind of showed in the tutorial. Take it for luck. Wood keychain dog. Looking at the carving, I hear a familiar voice. Goodbye, seer. Just hope everything's doing okay. Feature incomplete. Equipped to change certain outfit pieces. Permanent unlock. Cool. Okay, I need to take a photo of flowers outside. Wrapped in... No, flowers... I think I know where that is. Flowers outside the window, wrapped in vines. These flowers look familiar. A bright Solara. Solara from the beginning. Bright golden flowers back when they covered the mountain. We'd give them all small gifts, but after the development started, they became harder to find.
You're actually kind of reliable, aren't you?
Kind of. Sort of, maybe. Ooh. Another mural. I didn't notice that one the first time around. Can I change gear? Equipable. Ooh. Okay, I can equip... the animation for equipping is quick, but for de-equipping is... not. That's okay. And I can clean the lens. Mysterious mural. Imagery I haven't seen before. Must have been hard to make out. Paste it in. Where is the mural thing? How do I go to the mural thing? I know there was a thing. Okay, maybe it's not there. It's... Who's the one heading up? Right, that's the one. These murals bear no words, so I choose to carry on this story. In the early days of the Lightless Age, there were whispers of spirits who dared to challenge the shade. To do so, they had to reach the Forgotten Peak, rise above the golden horizon, and seek something Light the only force said to stand against the dark. Yeah, these are the stories about this. This is the images about the other thing. I wish I could go through them a little bit quicker. Also, like finding all of these things, it's like a spot hidden kind of game, because you really need to look around. Is that show me golden flowers? I need to get 2 tickets. So yeah, I need 2 pictures. The petals ticket to the city. Okay, I got us 2 tickets.
Wanna show the tickets to Doggy?
Yeah, I will. I think that's gonna be the end of the demo. This is basically showing the gameplay loop, and it's really interesting. Like, you really need to keep your eyes open to go everywhere, look at everything, take photos of pretty much fucking everything. Oh, I even stood, I think, on the right place to take the photo of the dog.
Only the seer can take my photos.
I'm not taking your photos, dog. I'm taking the photos of whatever is behind you. Never mind. Let's give you the tickets.
You got the tickets. You must know how to please Nosa. Fine, I'll help you this once. But why was it you, and not the seer? You two. You're not the seer, but you can sit here anyway.
Voice acting is here and there. Does she want me to sit or... Yeah, you need to sit down a bit.
Ah, well.
Then I'll sit too.
That's what the image said.
I wonder when the train is coming.
You smell like shade.
I think she means you stink.
Guess I'll have to sit next to you then.
Hey! Never mind. So what now?
Just thinking about the seer makes me so mad.
Sounds like you really hate him. Sounds like someone you can't help worrying about. Pan the camera. Okay.
So why are you still waiting for the seer? He sounds terrible. Terribly nice.
What he means is, if you're still waiting, there must have been something good about him.
You get the seer. You're smart.
Who took that photo? Never mind.
You can access the album. I'm getting some names and some words. Clear some extras, add a photo, new photo. That's probably enough for now. What does a shade even smell like?
Spirits touched by shade carry this cold, lonely smell that won't come off. They start forgetting stuff. Little things at first, until they forget everything.
Did the seer promise to come get
We've
you?
known each other forever. He always wanted to be a better seer. Said he'd head for the Nameless City one day. But when the day came, he left without me. Said he couldn't take care of me. Like I ever needed him to. Woof!
Damn. Okay. Why do you like the seer so
The
much?
seer lived around here. We grew up together. The station was where we... Why am I even telling you this? Woof!
This is his backstory. This is somebody he left in his old city that he forgot.
Woof! Any minute now. Woof! Any minute now. Woof! Any minute now. Woof!
When is it coming?
Any
When is
minute
it coming?
now.
When is it coming? When is
Any
it coming?
minute
When
now.
is it coming? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That's probably enough for now.
Do you want to go find the seer?
Woof! Never. He's the one who should come to me.
That's too bad. You could have taken this kid to the Nameless City.
Who are you two anyway? Why do you care so much about the seer?
I'm just some guy who got lost. As for the kid... Hey, you remember your name yet? Never mind. Just give me something to call you.
Huh? How about Ren then?
You hear that? She says her name is... Ren.
A butterfly told me. Sounds nice, huh?
You're messing with me, right? Pick some other name. That was my...
Woof! Ruff! Aroo!
Is that his mother's name?
Attention passengers. Train 1414 bound for Lima City is now boarding at platform 1.
How did I get myself into this? Hey, doggo, we're heading out. You sure you don't want to come?
Woof! He's the one who should come.
All right, then. Come on, Ren.
Woof! Thanks for keeping me company. And Ren, that smell on you is a sign of fading. You have to find the seer and get him to help. If you don't, it won't be long before you completely disappear.
Urgency, storytelling, beautiful. Like the voice acting is here and there, especially the English one. Maybe the Japanese is much better.
It's that weird place from before.
You mean the hospital? I can remember her name. Take a look. She's fading because of her natural life cycle. She was dead by shade. The sea didn't come for her. The station's effect on her. She was dead by shade. I don't know what's that -2 thing. Words from them that I've understood. Requests from Sacred Fire completed. Things about them I've remembered. She's been waiting for the seer to join her, for the seer to come for her, for a chance to say something, for the train to leave, for the train to run. I really need to pay attention in this game. If I ever play this, I will probably need to play it in one sitting, because otherwise I'll forget everything. For the seer to come for her. I know what's this -2. Like, what is the... Can I change? I can change, and it costs me -2 for every time. Like I wish I could switch directly to a page that has something for me to do on it, not just to to go through everything. I mean, yeah, I can flip like to certain pages, but that's the beginning of that sequence.
Where's Ren? Where's the train?
Where's everything? Yeah, this looks like... Ah, I think I know what happened. He crashed, he got taken to like some small hut or something in the middle of the forest, and somebody's treating him.
The fog's so thick.
Like somebody's trying to heal him probably. He's delusional, in a coma or something, and trying to remember his past and everything. Feels like the flame is something. Nothing in the fire. What if I offer a seed? A loose journal page. A torn page danced with rough handwriting. Somehow it feels familiar. Sheds light on the truth behind the dark. Let's see. Okay, offer again. A loose research page. Torn page danced with rough handwriting. Somehow it feels familiar. Sheds light on the truth of the dark lands. That's quiet now. No reaction. I got up to 60 points. Might be worth a closer look. Open your bag. Some items can be examined further. Okay. Added field notes. Added field notes. Oh, I can add this to an outfit. Have these cleanings. Left. Oh, right bumper, notes. I first saw those celestial patterns when I was very young. It wasn't until after retirement that I saw them again. Like eyes, like apertures, like some kind of spinning galaxy, and I don't know why, but from that day on, I seemed to see writings dancing like flames. First year of retirement, year of his birth. Was that when his grandfather retired? Also, this is definitely his grandfather's journal that he is unlocking. The letters danced like flames before my eyes, shimmering through forest branches, etched in dragonfly wings, scattered in the grain of a photograph. Everywhere I looked, they were there, and the more I looked, the louder they became. In the dark room, the third year of retirement. This is actually pretty well written. Truth uncovered, like 2.4%. Jesus, how big is this goddamn game?
Why am I here again?
There's somebody wood carved a ox. An undeveloped photo, but why? This isn't time for photos. Yeah, I think can't take a photo, but this is opening up. That feels like something. So you have a first person sequence and then a third person. I'm playing this all with the controller, so this is working pretty nicely. It's the time hit these the photos I took. Yeah, the deer. Eugene, age 7. Back in time!
Grandpa, Mom and Dad were fighting again.
They're just talking. Don't worry about it. Now, hold on to the camera. Don't drop it. Let's take some good photos today. Remember how to get a really good one?
You gotta care.
And who do you care about?
You, Grandpa.
Ah, but your hand's in the way. If the photo doesn't show me nice and clear, like you really saw me, how would I know you care?
That's hard.
Put your heart into it, or I might disappear.
Why?
Nothing waits forever. Butterflies fly off, deer slip back into the trees. If you care, you've got to capture it, or it'll be gone. Grandpa's running off.
No, don't go.
Yeah, his grandpa was here, maybe.
Did I keep you here, Grandpa?
You did. My little shutterbug's quick as ever.
But I can't see the picture.
I'll teach you how to develop them someday. Then you'll see.
I want to take more.
That was the last shot on the roll.
Aww.
That's all right. There's just enough fog today. How about we find the Forgotten Peak? If we keep climbing, we might reach the golden horizon, where the oldest one waits.
Why? We're out of film.
It's not all about photos.
Dad says your eyes are getting worse. You shouldn't go wandering when it's foggy. I don't want you to disappear one day.
Grandpa's not going anywhere.
How do you know? Mom always disappears after they fight.
Not Grandpa. I'll stay with you. And if you ever can't find me, just come to the cabin.
Even the cabin. In those slightly sad days, he was the light in my life. The calls distant memory. It's good that I can progress on my own, or like trigger the next. Oh boy. Next moment, or read. Have enough time to read everything basically. This doesn't look like a cabin. What the crud? Oh, that's the station. We're back? Oh, we're going back. That's the dog. Are those one of the Zodiacs or something? Eugene.
Train's almost here. 5 minutes to go.
At least say something to your dad before you go.
We fought too many times. He'd probably throw a log at me and tell me not to come back. Anyway, thanks. You don't have to wait with me.
What? Just one ticket?
Jean, we've been through this.
I don't need you looking after me. I can handle myself. Who cares about the village? I want to go.
You two have been together for years. Just take her.
I'm heading to the city to work my way up as a photo assistant, and I'll be fighting suits along the way. If you come with me, it won't be easy.
Go on.
Come on, it's gonna be rough. Maybe once things settle down...
Goodbye.
Forget it. I've said enough.
I'm not waiting, just so you know.
I got no place to ask.
Well, come on, guys. I'm still here, you know?
Fine. Keep fighting them if that's what you want. Just hope you don't lose sight of our mountain out there.
I just want something better for all of us. Maybe when this is all over, we can...
I don't want to hear about those promises and crusades. Just get on the train.
She was in love with him. She wanted to be with him. Or at least just be with him. Yup. Damn. This is gonna be straight into the kokoro the moment we start playing. Eugene, age 18. Well, While I saw it as something far off, to her, life was always right here, recalls distant memory. Yeah, the dog was definitely... I knew that was gonna be the friend. Oh, what the what? This place keeps goddamn changing. Yeah, that was... He abandoned her. And she wanted to come with him. And bear all of those things together. He might not be that good of a guy. Oh wait, this... I noticed the horn, but now I noticed the eye. What is this thing?
Well done. Because you looked with care, the photos were able to guide you. We're near the night waters now. Best not to linger. Take care of your walker and reach the mountain before she fades.
Oh, Ren is the walker? Eugene and Ren's journey isn't over yet. I mean, that's just the beginning. Stick around for a preview. What's ahead? Yay! Trailer time!
I used to think if I could just capture it with my camera, maybe the things I cared about would stay. But eventually I realized, no matter what you capture, that's how I see it now. I'm just some guy who got lost. As for the kid, hey, you remember your name yet?
How about Ren then? A butterfly told me. Sounds nice, huh? How do you know about the curse?
Hey, Grandpa, what makes a photo good?
You have to care. When you care, the picture knows.
But I care about everyone.
But first, you gotta learn how to use the camera. Come on.
You're coming with me?
Can't exactly let a kid go off on her own.
I'm not miserable.
Wish I could say the same.
Oh, you need to figure out what words... Oh, what letters are which... Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying. Oh boy, this is gonna be a game. I really should go and play other Opus games. I do like those kinds of emotional, deep stories. I mean, I like Citizen Sleeper and all that. Steam demo release. I didn't even... That's it for this demo. Hope you enjoyed the journey. If you like it, consider definitely wishlisting. Jesus, this is already on my wishlist, actually. Just because it's an Opus game. Till next time. Okay, we're going back to the menu. Yeah, we're going back all the way to the beginning of the menu. This has like Chinese, Japanese, which is pretty cool to have different voice options. Yeah, besides some like quality of life improvements, maybe like moving a little bit faster in certain areas, or maybe moving the camera. Maybe if I play it actually on a controller and keyboard, it would be much smoother. So I will probably try and do that the first time. When I play it properly, if I play it properly when I get the full game. But for now, this is beautiful. I like these kinds of things. And yes, the story was kind of predictable, maybe because it was this demo version. Like, it really felt like he is the seer, of course, she was waiting for him and all that jazz. And sometimes I don't even mind, like, it's just good storytelling, good, nice, dramatic or like emotional storytelling. The issues I might have is, since you need to take specific photos of specific things, depending on if you like miss it or didn't like get the whole of the hitbox, basically, you might miss some things, and this game definitely relies on you keeping your eyes open and sharp and collecting a lot of information, getting a lot of information, which might be just for certain areas and maybe for the certain later areas, for you to, you know, figure out, connect everything, and then play through. I don't know what the endings are gonna be. That's what I mean. Like, if you missed to take a photo of one thing at the beginning of the game, you kind of need to replay the whole game to, you know, get the true ending and all that. I don't want that to happen. But, like, if you can go back to certain levels to retake some of the photos, or, like, take photos you missed, that would be kind of cool. I don't think the puzzles are gonna be that difficult to solve. Like, the descriptions of, like, that fire that gives you, like, you need to take a photo of this and this and this. That's all fine, and all the other things are kind of obvious, I would say. I mean, this game can be obtuse if it wants to be, or it can be, you know, weird, and you know, you can figure out some things if it wants it to be. But it can also be a proper nice game where you enjoy taking photos and going through this man's story, or like his coma. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the whole idea. Anyway, Opus Prism Peak it's a very good game. I like this. Let me just check something. Since there is no voice, there is no sound basically from this. I want to check the other Opus games. Yeah, it's the same studio. They basically made all of the Opus games. We have Opus The Day We Found Earth, which I do have. Opus Rocket of Whispers, which I do have as well. The Rocket of Whispers Prologue. The only thing I don't have, Opus Echo of Star Song Full Bloom Edition. Which technically some of these are connected. I just need to figure out how. This one is, I think, the only possible standalone that is completely different, because all the other Opus ones are kind of space related. In a way, like Rocket of Whispers is sending you to space. Day We Found Earth is like definitely a space game, and the Echoes of Star Song is as well something kind of like future kind of space stations and all that kind of jazz. They've doubled with like with moving, like the Opus Echo of Star Song is like a 2D, 2.5D side scroller. And the other ones are look more like full on 2D. 2D. They've literally upgraded with each game, which is amazing to see. Like, that's one of the best things about following certain developers, where you see them actually fully grow. Like, from a simple indie game, an idea, an emotional story they wanted to do, to something as beautiful and just fully acted, fully voiced, fully animated kind of game like this. And I would definitely follow this later on and play it when it fully comes out. So this is great. I honestly say this is an amazing experience, which is just a demo made for you to feel the basic gameplay loop. So taking photos of everything, filling up the journal, getting more information, figuring out the truth, figuring out the whole game. Basically 100%ing probably the game is to figure out the truth, and maybe like 112%ing to get the truth, or something like that. But I feel this is gonna be a very nice emotional story that you really need to pay attention when you play to get all of the important things, all of the places you need to be and everything. And it might even have some action at some point with like these shades attacking and who knows what else. But yeah, I'm definitely up for this. So yeah, my thumbs up. Go check it out, see if it works for your PC, and then wait for it to come out. This was again Opus Prism Peak. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for watching. Do like, subscribe, comment, dance. There is Patreon for support. You can check out this madness live on Twitch /ByPenAndPaper whenever I do stream there, or you can check me out on YouTube @ByPenAndPaper for Let's Plays, demo, all these first hours, and whatever else I post there. The next time, as always, remember, it's the stories that we play. See ya.